Hi there! Welcome to Talk-ohhh-Challenge. My name is Sarah, I'm the artist behind Pinselgeschichten, and each Thursday I take you into my brain as much as I can when it comes to, well, telling you how I compose paintings, what crazy ideas, how they come together, what thoughts, what I see in something, pattern recognition, stuff like that. So every other week I do take a background and make a painting with it, and the respective other week, which is today, I'm taking a word generator and go from there. Now let me see for the VLAN, because I have to switch it because it was on camera VLAN. Now it has to go to the real one for the internets. Anyway, while I go to the page with the random word generator, let me quickly tell you, if you are interested in sending me a background for the respective other weeks where I try to see patterns and make a painting with an abstract or not so abstract background, let me know. Send me an email at info@pinselgeschichten.de and we'll figure out how to get that background to me, and I will send it back to you once I completed the painting and give you a social media shout out as well. So if you're interested at all, go ahead. And meanwhile, of course, fancy, I got the word generator open, and the word for the day is Concitation, the act of stirring up, exciting, or agitating. Okay. That's gonna be a difficult one to paint again, because it's not an object, a thing. It's more adverb or adjective or something, which, well, again, gives me a broader spectrum of things to choose from, what to associate with that word, but it makes it more difficult to come up with something as well. So I've got a hair there. So unprepared. Again, Concitation, the act of stirring up, exciting, or agitating. Well, that, to me, that means getting real active, being riled up, excited, gearing up, like if you don't take a person, but more like maybe a machine, like adding speed to it, waking something or someone up. What else do I associate with that word? Spinning, maybe? Stirring up, exciting, or agitating. To me, that sounds a lot like physics. It doesn't necessarily say emotions first. It does say that on place 4, 5, or 6 in my list, but it actually says physics to me. So I think I should go with my gut and go with physics. The act of stirring up, exciting, agitating. I don't know. I can't get spinning out of my head. Let's see in the dictionary if it somehow is related to also spinning, because then I would have a picture in my head already, but I don't just want to paint it, I want to see if I can associate that with it. Did I write it wrong? Oh, I did not. Awesome. I love it when my word generator, my dictionary doesn't know, but maybe it knows the verb. Ah, that's not the right word. Hmm. Side, maybe? That should be a different one. That's awesome. I love it when it doesn't know the word. Okay, so let's go just with the definition then, stirring up. Oh gosh, today is not a good internet day. Yeah. Yeah, okay, stirring up does work with what I have in mind, but my dictionary doesn't know the word consultation, which is totally weird. Anyways, okay, so let's go with stirring up, because I was thinking spinning, movement, like I said, physics more than an emotion or something. So how about just a very simple thing that is maybe exciting to a kid and definitely is stirring up when it moves? A topspin. Very, very simple. I don't know why it popped into my head. First, I thought a pulsar, like a star that rotates and stuff. Physics, astrophysics. But maybe let's just go with a topspin, because it can do different things that all would work with the word consultation. I really have to look down and see what the word was. But it could excite someone, and well, it moves, so it gets stirred up. So how about just having a very small, very tiny painting of a topspin. Just there. Not really moving, just laying there, or yeah, I would have to angle it a bit flatter, maybe like this. But just have it lay there and, well, just have it be bright, colorful, and just maybe focus more on the angle, on the shading, on the texture of the topspin. I think that would work. That would definitely associate the action of picking that one up and spinning it with consultation. So maybe have it here, this tiny pad that I use for watercolors when I paint my Tiny Tuesdays. Just have it on this very tiny piece here. And just work with a nice color. Yeah, I think that would work. It's very, very clean, very simple, but if you know me for a bit, you know that I tend to gravitate towards simpler techniques when the picture or the association in my head is so big. then I do not seem to want to have a complicated painting of it, which is a weird thing in on itself, but yeah, I think I could do that. Since it's March, I would definitely go with watercolors for this one, and I mean, I'm having a tiny painting pad here that is for watercolors, because in March I do focus on watercolors, and I think the medium would actually work nicely there. I could play with light and shadow quite a bit, and with form and depth, especially on this section here. It's kind of tricky to have the shading right, because if you look at it sideways, the top spin is pretty much like that. So having that curve here be shaded right is actually the tricky thing, where you have to take care of it, of where to intensify color and where not. And since watercolor is running and having a mana on its own, it's really difficult to control it in a way that color doesn't bleed and stuff like that. So I think that would be, yeah, either I'm excited, agitated, or riled up afterwards. I don't know, but we'll just see. I'm gonna go for it. I feel it's the right thing. So have fun watching along, and I'll come back to you and tell you how it went, how agitated I am on a level, on a scale from 1 to 10. So see you in a sec. this is my tiny little sketch illustration painting of a topspin. It worked very well for the first layer, but you saw I had quite the shadow down here and wanted to blot away a tiny bit, but then accidentally got rid of the shading on the topspin itself. So I had to repair that and go over it again, so there was a little hiccup there. But other than that, I think it's fine. I'm maybe not 100% happy with that very tiny section here where the shading or the curve of the upper part of the topspin is not really clear. But yeah, I think it's okay. I really like the background, how the blue and the white make it more of an illustration-y style. Same here with the brown and fading into white. I like that a lot with watercolors. It always makes it way more interesting. You can, well, have the illustration style super easily done with watercolors that way. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below if you liked that little tiny illustration, what you maybe came up with the word, or if you maybe thought of the same thing or of maybe something totally different. Let me know. And I thank you very much for watching. Again, if you want to send in the background for the other weeks where I don't use a word generator, send me an email and we'll chat how to, well, get the logistics done. If you, yeah, I don't know what I wanted to say. Oh gosh. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Do all the good YouTube stuff. I'm gonna see you tomorrow with a new painting. It's gonna be quite the quite a lot of objects in one painting for tomorrow. Cryptic teaser, check. So yeah, or I will see you next Thursday on this format if you, well, just like this series. Whatever, I'm rambling. I'm gonna go now. Have a very good one and take good care. Bye.